Cortez, and I'm going to show you a few steps how to become a better version of you. And as a human being, we always want to become a better version of ourselves. It's literally wired in our DNA. And these are the things I learned to help me become a better version of myself. Number one is very critical, is forgive. You have to forgive yourself and the ones who wronged you, or you just gotta forgive and let go of your past. Let go of your past. These go hand in hand. So if you forgive and let go of your past, that truly opens up room for a new life. And that's showing God that you're ready for the new experiences and you're ready for the new opportunities that you want, what you desire, what you deserve, what is literally for you. You cannot enjoy a new life and experience those things if you don't forgive, if you don't let go of your past. And I noticed this, and I had experienced it when I'm doing something new, or when I'm trying to do something new, when I'm in a new atmosphere or a new environment, I notice my mind starts to go linger in the past. Like, you'll have visual thoughts of what's happened to you, or just you'll hear thoughts of what people have said to you that made you uncomfortable. And it kind of makes you shut down. You get in a very paralyzed state. And it just hinders you from doing what you want to do. And it stops you from just enjoying a new life, because for some reason the mind will turn against you. But you have to be stronger than your mind and know that you are in control. So that goes to 2. Reprogram your mind. Reprogram your mind. Your mind. So once you reprogram your mind, that truly makes you align for everything that is for you and what you deserve, because what you think about is what you manifest, and what you dwell on is what you attract. And you are a great person. You are a very strong person. And once you realize those thoughts, then you'll be ready for those type of opportunities that are aligned with those things. But if you're always thinking negative thoughts and just lost in your mind, your life is not going to be where you want it to be. It's going to be full of chaos. It's going to be unorganized, and you're just not going to be happy. And you have to reprogram your mind by, thinking positive thoughts, eating healthy, because you are what you eat, and just what you watch visually, what you hear physically, and what you intake, everything in your life, that's what makes who you are. So if you reprogram your mind with reading productive books, talking to the right people, also, which is really important, listening to the right music, your mind will become in that frequency of the person you want to be. And it's not easy to reprogram your mind, because you have to think from a child to where you are right now, we have experienced a lot of things, and a lot of things were, tied to us for a really long time. And, we believe what people thought about us and what they said to us, and we took it in, we digested it in our mind, and it made us move off that frequency. Let's just say someone said, "Oh, you're ugly." But you're not, but your mind believes it, and then over time, your mind convinces you that you're ugly. But if you convince your mind and tell you we're not ugly, we are beautiful, and you keep doing it over and over and over, then you're gonna feel beautiful. Then that goes to number 3, being consistent. This is very important, because being consistent literally ties to these 2 things. And what I mean is being consistent is realize that you have to keep doing something over and over. You have to have repetition. For a new habit to be transpired into your life, you need to be consistent for 21 days. But you're gonna have withdrawal. It takes 5 to 7 days to go through withdrawals from anything. But depending on the degree of how long you were doing something, it might take longer. But it's usually 5 to 7 days to withdrawals. But if you be consistent with reprogramming your mind, forgiveness, and you let it go in your past, that will truly open up a new perspective of who you are and where you want to be. And then you have to be patient. That goes to number 4. being patient. If you be patient, that makes you stronger than most people. Because in human, we're always rushing. We're always rushing. We always want. But we never just take the time to be patient and appreciate where we are. Don't always watch your progress. Oh, how far am I doing? Just don't do that, because it makes you rush. It makes you feel like you're not doing enough. Trust me. Being aware of where you are, that's the first sign of change. You have to have awareness. And a lot of people are not aware of where they are in their life. They're just completely walking blind. 5, don't force anything. See, this is something I struggled with for a long time. And from a boy to a man, I was always forcing everything because I feel like I needed it. I feel like I had to do it. And now I realize when you force things, it makes your life extremely hard. Because when you force things, you may not even realize what you're forcing is not even for you. And then sometimes you force something, you get it, and you realize this is not what you want. And then it makes your life, full of suffering. Then you stuck with someone or something that you can't get rid of because you forced it. Don't force anything. Simply attract. What I mean is simply attract is meaning be the person that you need to be. And everything that is for you is going to be tied with that version of yourself, whether it's good or bad. If you're a bad person, you're going to try bad things. If you're a good person, you're going to try good things. And if you just work hard and be consistent, be patient, and reprogram your mind and forgive and letting go of your past, you will literally attract everything that you desire, which is pure. And it's something worth fighting for. Because if you give up, that's another one. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Because if you give up, then what? Now you're going to be stuck in a miserable life that you don't want. And you just have to keep going. A lot of you can't afford to give up because you have responsibilities. You have people that look up to you. You have people that you need to provide for. You have to keep fighting for what you want. You have to keep fighting for what you love. And know that you're not alone. Some of you have plenty of resources that you're not aware of. But when you're always stressed out, overwhelmed, you are blinding yourself from your resources. Every day, we are blessed. The moment you wake up is a blessing. And you have to keep going. Because once you get to that point, you realize what you went through made you who you are today. For a seed to grow, it needs pressure. It needs dirt. And when we're growing to a better version of ourselves, it's going to be hard. You're going to be challenged. You're going to be pushed to your limits. But that's what helps you grow. And if you realize from every situation is a learning aspect, you would truly transform into a better version of yourself. So these are the things you need to do. And these are the things that resonated in my life that made my life 10 times better. And once you truly have that vision of yourself, and that goes with reprogramming your mind, have a vision of yourself, a better version of yourself, who you want to be. And before you realize it, things will start to arrange in that way that will help you become a better version of yourself. Another one is love yourself. That is terrible handwriting. Please forgive me. Love yourself. Because if no one else is going to love you, at least you can love yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to take care of your body, your mental. You have to appreciate who you are. Because if you don't, you won't appreciate nothing in your life. Love yourself. You have to. Because at the end of the day, you got to live in this body. At the end of the day, you got to live this life. And a lot of people don't love themselves. They hate themselves. And when you hate yourself, you're going to hate life. And when you hate life, you're just going to do dumb stuff. Dumb stuff equals to you trying to have peace. Because you just want to relieve yourself from that stress. So a lot of people keep doing dumb stuff. So these are the things that help you live your life.